To thine own self be true, and it must follow. As the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. This is one of my favorite quotes from Hamlet by William Shakespeare. This quote reminds me to be true to myself, which I consider to be of the utmost importance. There are many different qualities that make up who I am. I feel that there are 3 types of shoes that metaphorically demonstrate these qualities. First, some of my qualities can be illustrated by cleats. These include athleticism, my toughness and focus, and my competitive nature. I was one of those kids that couldn't sit still for very long, and I was never happy just sitting on the sidelines. Since starting elementary school, I have been involved in gymnastics, soccer, basketball, track and field, and softball. I have always considered myself to be athletic, and I have prided myself on my ever-evolving athletic ability. Playing as many sports as I did and being on the varsity soccer team my freshman year of high school requires a certain amount of toughness and focus. Perhaps the experience that is most convincing of my toughness and focus is surviving and thriving after emergency neurosurgery this past summer. I came out of this experience with little more than a quickly fading scar. I see no point in playing sports if there is no clear winner and loser. I am a very competitive person and I love winning. I pride myself on working hard to win, and I make a competition out of almost everything. For example, when my GPS tells me my ETA, I see it as a time to beat. Another type of shoes that accurately portrays my personality is high heels. High heels describe my sophistication, my confidence, and my girly tendencies. I can be very sophisticated when presented with the right circumstances. Like the time when I was judging 5th grade science fair projects. I needed to appear sophisticated in order to earn the respect of the students and to give an air of authority. I know how to speak politely and respectfully, and I know how my words and actions affect how people view me. I strive and feel that I achieve sophistication. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. I feel this quote from Marilyn Monroe perfectly describes how high heels make me feel. I am very confident in myself and the things I know I'm good at. For example, I know I'm good with most technology, therefore I am confident in offering advice about it. There is nothing more girly than a collection of sparkly high-heeled shoes. I personally have a collection of at least 50 pairs. I'm a little bit of a shoe addict, and high heels make me feel pretty. Flip-flops portray my easygoing nature and appreciation for time to relax. I don't really like to make plans because they don't usually end up working out, and that stresses me out. I would much rather just go with the flow. As a Floridian, I wear flip-flops in pretty much all weather conditions. Flip-flops are easy to just slip on and walk out the door, and they're a staple in my everyday wardrobe. I strive to be easygoing and leave room for changes that can occur every day. I pick my cousins up from school almost every day. Sometimes I find out that I need to pick them up earlier than originally anticipated. Usually this is perfectly fine with me and I'm available to do it. On days when there's nothing that needs to get done, there is nothing more that I like to do than lie in bed all day with a good book or my favorite TV series. To conclude, these 3 types of shoes describe some of my best traits. Cleats, high heels, and flip-flops perfectly show some of my personality and characteristics. While these are some of my best characteristics, there is so much more to me than this. I hope this introduction encourages you to get to know some of my other qualities.